So hi, everybody. Welcome to the Business Broker Crowd Call, where we're, talking about business brokerage and the tools that we need to have that don't exist or do exist elsewhere. But, we have to kind of kludge things together to solve our own problems, because let's face it, we are, less than 1/10 of 1% of the people out there in the real estate world. So being that we're less than 1/10 of 1%, nobody's going to go out of their way to create a really great tech stack for us. So we have to figure that out on our own.
Are you saying 1/10 of 1% of including residential and commercial, right?
Yeah. So what I'm talking about, and I say that based on California, but I'm pretty sure it's probably the same all over the country. But in California, there's over 400,000 licensees, and there may be, I mean, they estimate that there's, well, actually, I think there's 700 people that sell businesses, whether or not, I wouldn't necessarily call them business brokers, not all of them, but I can tell you CAB, California Association of Business Brokers, has about 370 business broker members. So out of 400,000 agents in California, and actually well over that now, there's 370 that actually that consider themselves business brokers and belong to the California Association of Business Brokers. So that's where my stat comes from.
How many IBBA members are there? Do you know?
2,600.
Okay.
And that's International Business Broker Association.
That's international.
Yes. So that includes the United States, that includes, brokers from Canada. And they're expanding. And they actually just made a deal, I believe, with a business broker association out of Europe, so that they can do more business internationally. And I think they have a discounted rate if we want to join that European Business Broker Association, and vice versa. So, and when you think about 2,600 members in IBBA, so as CAB made a deal with IBBA probably 3, 4, 5 years ago, so that when you join the California Association of Business Brokers, you automatically become an IBBA member. You get a full membership to IBBA. So that's 370 of your 2,600 right there.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
And I know that IBBA made the same deal. I don't know. I believe they made the same deal with Florida. I'm not sure. And I think possibly the Carolinas.
Yes.
So, I don't know how many members each of those associations have, but I know that IBBA went from like 1,100 members up to 2,600 members in a period of a few years. And I think it was primarily because of the deals they made with the associations.